Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Melissa. I'm with Belle at the Bath. If you're back, hi, thank you. Good to see you again. If you're new here, I'm the owner of Belle at the Bath and we make bath and body products. And today we are going to be doing Drakkar Noir. I'm going to do the main base, black. I'm going to split off two accent colors. I'm going to have a red and a gray. The red and the gray are going to be very minimal in here. We'll save a little bit of those for the top, but the main design will be a lot of black with just a hint of red and gray in there. Alright, I'm going to get my lye water solution, pour it into my oils, and we'll start blending.
Are you jerking?
Yeah, I'm zhuzhing.
Zhuzhing?
Zhuzhing.
Why'd you stop zhuzhing?
I'm just hand stirring it a little bit. I'm at false trace right now,
What's false trace?
where everything you think it's emulsified, but then it gets like chunky, curdled look, and the oils and lye start to separate, so it looks all chunky and curdled, and you have to keep blending.
Kind of like buttermilk.
Yeah, a little bit. Looks more like applesauce. Crisscross applesauce. Just keep zhuzhing, just keep zhuzhing. And it will get back to a liquidy state. Now it's all smooth and uniform and runny. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should get you to like ask me questions while I'm soaping, so I can kind of, you know, inform the peoples. Like a Q&A sesh, you know.
Why do dogs bark instead of meow?
You know what? I'm talking about soap making stuff.
Wouldn't it be cool if they were opposite? If cats bark and dogs meow?
I think that would be pretty interesting. Like, it would be odd.
Can you imagine a 70-pound dog going meow?
I mean, it would be odd from what we know now, but if it had always been that way, we'd never really know. It'd be normal the other way. So I get it.
Can you imagine a lion
Good question.
out in the middle of the jungle saying roof, roof?
Yeah, it would be kind of...
Like, would it roar? It wouldn't roar anymore, would it?
No. Sound like a big dog, like a, you know, the deep bark. Okay, I'm gonna split this off. I'm gonna put a little bit of batter into these 2 cups, one for red and one for gray. Not much, just a wee bit.
Cake batter?
Soap batter. You say you were hungry?
Yeah, wheat.
Talking about batter, and you're like, we're not having cake, we're making soap.
Pineapple upside down?
But why did I sound like that right then? What is that accent?
I don't know.
Okay, these are just about even. I think I've got one a little bit more hefty than the other one. I do. Yeah.
Say hefty.
Hefty.
Hefty cent stack.
Hefty, hefty, hefty. Weepy, weepy, weepy. Do you remember that?
I'm not that old.
Yep. Okay. All right. You got jokes. You got jokes. Woo. I think he's calling me old, y'all. What do you think? Comment down below. What do you think he's? What do you think he's saying exactly? I think he's calling me old. I'm gonna put gray in here. Charcoal in here.
Some chocolate?
Charcoal. Charcoal, man. Charcoal. And then we put the red. Might be a little bit more color than what I'd planned on putting in here. I think I poured a little bit too much batter, but we're good. It's my favorite saying, we're good, it'll work out. On the fly soaping, one more time. Okay, I'm gonna pour the fragrance oil in, then I'm gonna blend these from the lightest to darkest.
Why not darkest to lightest?
Because then you'll get them all mixy mixy. And you don't want your colors to all mixy mixy.
Why not clean your utensils between each blend or zhuzh?
Because that is a pain in the buttocks.
Shouldn't be a soap.
It's not yet. It has to saponify. All right, I'm gonna scoot that big bucket out of the way, and I'm gonna work on these two. Get them zhuzhed. Oh man, this smells so good. I did tell you guys, right? We're doing Drakkar Noir. Couldn't remember if I told you or not. Oh, this fragrance rises a little bit. Yee. It blended out pretty nicely though. We're good. Wow, there's like a lot of chunkiness going on right there. That is rather strange, rather strange. But why is it chunky though? All right. Blend a little bit more. Don't want to get this too thick. But geez Louise, it needs to be mixed. I have no idea where all these accents are coming from today, you guys. Wow. All right, let's go ahead and get this because this sucker is moving along, doing some funky stuff. Let's go. Yeah, that's doing some weird stuff, man. Weird. See, it chunked up on that one too. It's probably just the fragrance oil reacting with the mica. Because I, you know, poured the fragrance oil right on top of that mica, and it was probably like, what the heck are we doing? Alright. I'm not going to worry about too much of that red being on there. It's not an issue. Really, really not. We'll go right into the black. If I can get this mess up. Okay. Just going to hand stir this a little bit. I'm right in the camera again. Alright. I'm going to hand stir this, and then I'm going to zhuzh a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright. Yeah, this fragrance is not playing nice. I mean, it's blending out okay, but yeesh. So there gonna be some like weird little bitsy bits in there. Alright, we're still, yeah. Alright. We gotta get this train moving along, because this fragrance oil is moving along. Rest of this uncolored batter down in there, because I forgot to do that. Alright. That should be good. The rest of it should incorporate pretty well. Round we go. Alright. Scooch that out of the way. Now we'll hopefully get back in frame here. Alright. Yeah, this fragrance will rise a little bit, but like I said, I mean, it blended out easily enough. I had to blend a little bit longer than what I wanted to, because I wanted this to be a really fluid pour, and looks like it's setting up, since I did have to blend a little bit longer, but it's not a big deal. It should be just fine. I think anyway. I think I got plenty of time to work with it. I don't know about the top though. I kind of wanted to do something a little cool with the top. Ah, I'm just slinging stuff everywhere. I'm telling y'all, soaping is a messy, messy, messy job. Messy. Alright. Scooch those out of the way. Un momento. Un minute. Alright. Let's pour our base in. Save a little bit of that. Let's get this gray in. I'm gonna try to do it really lightly. Let's see if I can turn this. Get me a little bit better angle here. Let's see if I can. I don't know if I'm gonna get the light drips. There we go. If you can get it started back moving and flowing, it should go, you know, fairly easily after that. But a lot of times just to get it moving takes a bit. Yeah, see, that's setting up pretty good. Pretty good. I really didn't want that much gray left over for the top, but as thick as it is right now, can't really do anything about it. I gotta move on. Gotta keep on moving. Red. Here we go with the red. Woohoo! I love this red. It's absolutely beautiful. It's hard to find a good red mica that'll work in soap. A lot of times they are pink. Yeah, they can come off some like really off shades. Ask any soaper though, red is a pretty difficult one to nail. Some little bubbles out, and I think I will do the chopstick in this. I mean, you know, why not? Let's just give it a go. Do a fast little chopstick. Let's see what that does. I bet that creates some pretty cool stuff in there. All right. Now this black seems to be like staying pretty fluid. The gray set up the most, and the red is starting to set up, but not nearly as much as the gray. Kind of odd. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of, I don't want to mess with that swirl, or that, yeah, the chopstick swirl. I don't want to mess with that too much, which, no, wow, it doesn't look like it's going to. Nice. All right. So since that had set up pretty good, this allowed me to pretty much flood, I guess you could call it, the top of the soap. Let me jiggle this around a little bit. It allowed me to flood the top of the soap without it breaking through that the rest of it. So that's good. I just hope I can get these colors on the top, and they're not like way too chunky and thick, so I can actually, you know, do a cool little design on top. This Drakkar fragrance, oh my god, well, it's Drakkar Noir. Wow, it smells really good, y'all. And again, I'm going with kind of the packaging colors. I saw one, I guess I don't know if it was like, it's probably a gift set. Just the regular cologne bottle, and I think packaging is like black. But I saw like a gift set, and it was black, and it had like gray and maybe white and a little red stripes on it, and I thought that was pretty cool. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna try to pull that off. All right. Oh, this red and black looks really good together too. Yeah, I'm thinking this gray, by the time I get it in here, it's going to be a blob, because this red's already kind of acting up. And honestly, I did not go back and look at the fragrance notes on this one. The specifics anyway. Not before today, or not today. I did when I initially bought it, but I didn't look at them today to see, you know, to remind me again if there were going to be any issues with this one. I was like, you know what, we'll do it, and whatever happens happens. So it's not a big deal. Yeah, it's set up pretty good, but I think we can still get a little swirl out of it possibly if I can get it moving a little bit. It should loosen back up some. Oh yeah, it smells really good. Oh yeah, these are big blobs of gray. Oopsie. So this is the final, I think, as long as I don't decide to add any more. This is the final soap in the Designer Men's soap collection for the month of June. Don't know why I said that like that. Y'all, I'm telling you, I don't know where these accents and the singing, and I don't know where all this crap is coming from today, but I'm claiming it. It's just part of my weirdness. Don't care. It's that messy hair, don't care. Mine's gray hair, don't care. You're for real. Okay. Sorry for y'all's ears. I do apologize. I might try to mute that part out. Alright. Nope, I'm gonna swirl and then I'm gonna worry about that. Alright, what kind of swirl should I do, y'all? I don't know what to do. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just do the... Yeah, that's cool. I mean, it kind of comes out looking like the figure 8 anyway, but... A little bit more of that red. Nope. Okay. Alright, that looks good. So we are finished up with Drakkar Noir. And I think I'm not going to say extra messy today, but, you know, it was on the verge. All right. Love all my mess. Okay. So, get these buckets out of the way so you guys can see. Here it is. This is Drakkar Noir. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about those colors. The red, black, and gray together. I think they look really fire. I think they look pretty darn spiffy in this soap. And it smells amazing. Alright guys, I will see you back for the cutting video. Bye! Okay y'all, let's get right into it. This is the Drakkar Noir soap. I'll show you the whole thing before I cut it. Nothing on the bottom. That's cool. Alright, let's get it lined up and get it cut. This smells really good. I'll list the fragrance notes in the description box of the video. I can't remember what they are, but just smelling the bar, I smell lavender, maybe a hint. There's something not quite minty, but maybe like rosemary or something. There's a certain minty smell, sort of. It's very, very faint. It smells really good though. I like that we got the thin lines in it. Guess I could hold it like that. Here's the top. I love the top. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I was going for a really thin line design on this one. I think I kind of pulled it off. So this will finish up our designer men's collection for June. I do have a few more male scents, or a few more designer scents, but I'm gonna stick with what I have just for the collection. I just, believe me, I would make all of them if I could, if I had time, but I have a lot of other things to get done in preparation for a couple of shows I have coming up, so I can't just concentrate on soap. I have to do all my other things, get all those ready. Whenever I worked with this fragrance, it riced pretty badly, and I had to stick blend a lot longer than I wanted to just to stick blend that ricing out, get everything reincorporated, and it got thick on me. It accelerated a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. I mean, as you can see, it turned out really well. It remained workable, and I still got thin lines in here. There's no like huge blobs of the drop swirl or anything. They're pretty thin lines. I was really impressed with all the issues I had out of that fragrance, that it actually came out that well in spite of that. Yeah, it's really cool. That does remind me of the packaging a lot. And I didn't want to incorporate white in this bar. I have so many other ones with white in them. I thought just the black, the red, and the gray was more than sufficient, and I absolutely I love how this one turned out. I love the colors together. And I think if I would have added white, it would have just been, I don't know, I just don't think white fit with this one, since it is, you know, Drakkar Noir. It's noir, dark, black soap, and I just wanted to keep it dark. I didn't want to have any light colors in it other than the gray, but that's still, you know, a neutral tone, and I just didn't want to have stark white sticking out in it. But I think this worked really, really well. I can't even talk. Really well. And my camera decided to like go bonkers again. Most of the time when I'm filming the making of the soap, I have my camera set in the upside down mode. And it usually, because of the way I have it facing and everything, it usually films right side up, even though I selected upside down. And for some reason when I turned it on today, it's like, nope. So that's why I'm having to do everything like mirrored or backwards. But that's okay. Yeah, I like this one a lot. Oh, that's cool. I don't know what that is, but that's pretty neat. Almost looks like little clouds. Yeah, I love the top on this. It looks amazing. Alright guys, we'll cut this one short. On to the next soaping video and the next cutting. See you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you'll be alerted every time I have a new upload. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Alright, talk to you guys later. Bye.